Good morning. Welcome to Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody doing like that.
Good.
How you
Why
doing,
are we
Skip?
smiling over there?
Well, it looks like you've conceded to me in yet another area because you used to play for a tie on this show by wearing a tie, but now you no longer wear a tie, so you play for the L.
Skip,
Right?
Skip, you've been taking the L's for the last 2 days.
You can't beat this, and you try. You shouldn't even try to.
Why I gotta wear a tie every day?
Well, because I've never worn a tie, so can't beat them, join them.
Never
It's okay.
worn a
You need to
tie.
switch it up. That way you start taking the L's.
I see that necklace on.
Yeah, you know, a little
Oh, so you're trying to show off your necklace.
Style. Both of
Yeah.
you look nice
Somehow
today.
drip sharp doesn't work. I don't know.
Drip Bayless, though, has a good
that
ring
works.
to it. Guys, we've got a packed show today. Are we on track for a Patriots-Cowboys Super Bowl matchup? And I feel like Skip may have predicted that a bit ago. And Damian Lillard fired back at Shaq with his own diss track. Yep, but first we're going to start with the Packers and Cowboys this Sunday. Aaron Rodgers leads Green Bay into Dallas to take on Dak Prescott. Rodgers has gone 6-2 in his career against the Cowboys, including 2-0 in the playoffs. Green Bay QB has also averaged nearly 300 yards a game and only thrown 2 interceptions across those 8 games. And those numbers, they do not lie. So, Shannon, does Rodgers have the Cowboys number?
Yep, sure do. Got them on speed dial.
Really?
Press 1, win Cowboys. That's what it does, Skip. Got them on speed dial. Oh, yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Just it's that easy. You just push a button. and it's over.
Yeah, speed dial. When he needs a win, Cowboys.
Okay.
6 of his last 7, that's what he's done.
That is correct. Can't.
Y'all beat him the first time his first start out. Y'all beat him, you know. He did, just learning the ropes.
2008.
Yeah, way back then.
Ancient history.
Like you tell me, that was ancient history.
Yep.
Way back.
Yep. I
More
agree.
recently,
Yep.
6 of the last 7,
Okay.
y'all took them L's.
Yep.
Last 2 playoffs, those are the ones that hurt. Ooh, the playoffs. Skip, but we've seen this guy time and time again, and there have been times that you guys have had the better of the teams. I believe your 2016 team that went 13-3, you were the better team, but they had the better quarterback. And sometimes when your teams are close and the team that has the better quarterback, they're going to win because he'll find a way to win, especially if you let the game come down to a final drive and they need a touchdown or a field goal to beat you.
Yep.
More times than not, if they got the superior talent at the quarterback position,
Yep.
they're going to do exactly that. And can you explain this, Skip? 8 starts, 15 tubs, 2 INTs. Is he throwing a lot of those balls away? Because, you know, Pro Football Focus say he's on pace again to shatter his record of throwing away.
He is.
I tell you
He was on that pace on that Thursday night. He was throwing it away like crazy.
he's on pace again. 15 touchdowns and 8 starts. That's almost
He
2.
has perfected the art of not risking interceptions. Now, does he make big plays? Not anymore.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Against you guys, he makes a lot of big plays. Lots of
Okay.
big plays.
All right.
Look, in the playoffs, the last time you guys, the catch that wasn't a catch, you know it wasn't a catch. Everybody out there knows it was not a catch, and you still hung up on that it was a catch, and you're going to Seattle.
You're the last holdout in the world.
No, Skip, you
who
know it
doesn't
wasn't.
see that it was a catch.
Skip, it wasn't a catch. And even though you didn't get you were going to get the, Aaron Rodgers got the ball and drove right down the field, so it wasn't going to matter anyway. But this last playoff game, Skip, you do know he got the ball on his own 25 with 35 seconds left in the ball game. You do know he took a sack on that drive. And 3rd and 20. Skip, that was special. Can we see that, DJ? I know you got a beat for me right quick. Give me this diss track. Look at this, Skip. Can you see this? This is beauty. This is a thing of beauty.
I'm going to save my commentary for my turn.
Okay. Now, we've had a lot of quarterbacks that came on the show, and they talked about this. They said, now, at the time, Drew Brees, Eli Manning, we've had a lot of quarterbacks say, there's only one quarterback that could have made that throw. And that was Aaron Rodgers. Little did we know, Jenny, at the time, there was a guy that was playing in Lubbock, Texas. Patrick, my homeboy, was coming along the way.
Are you from Lubbock, Texas?
Can you stop it?
Actually, from Tyler, but that's okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Tyler, Texas.
there was
It's next door to Glenview, Georgia, right?
Glenville.
Neighbors.
Glenville. I'm sorry, Glenville.
But there was a guy that was coming along that could also make that throw. But at the time, Aaron Rodgers, even Brady said, nobody made that throw with him. He made that throw on you guys, Skip. So, Skip, look, I wish there was something I could tell you, say, look, well, he's always had the better of the teams and, yada, yada. No. He has not always had the better of the teams. There have been times you've had the better of the teams, but the one thing that's always been unmistakable, they've had the better of the quarterbacks. Whether it's been Romo, whether it's been Dak, or whomever your quarterback's been, 12 has always been better than yours. And that's a fact, and that's going to be a fact again on Sunday.
I think your argument just ran out of gas, so it's my turn now.
Go ahead.
Right? Thank you. You killed enough clock for the show already. I'm fascinated by this question because my first takeaway from this question is the God's truth is that Dak Prescott has actually had Aaron Rodgers' number.
No.
That actually, the truth is, as Jenny said, numbers don't lie. Actually, Aaron has always brought out the very best in Dak Prescott because just the numbers don't lie. Average QBR for the 3 games, Dak is at 80, Aaron's at 62. Touchdowns, interceptions over the 3 meetings between Dak and Aaron. For Dak Prescott, 9 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. For Aaron, 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Which is better? Numbers never lie. That's what you said, right? Okay, so I think the numbers are screaming Dak, Dak, Dak. But I'm going to give you this. If you want to make the case that Aaron Rodgers has somehow cast a spell on the Cowboys, that he's put some hex on the Dallas Cowboys, I can give you that. And if you want to tell me that on speed dial, by hitting 1, he gets his witch doctor, then you got me on that because this is witch doctor city every time they play.
Nope.
What has happened? Let's just go back to these 3 games. Let's go back to the Dez catch game. Can we see the Dez catch? Because
it wasn't a catch.
He caught it. He ran with it for 2 steps. He put it in his left hand because Dez is left-handed and tried to slam it on the goal line. And the referee puts his arms up. Look at the referee. Touchdown. He's going to put his arms up. Touchdown. Catches it. He runs with it. He tries to slam it on the goal line because he had full control of the ball. Can't see the referee, but he put his arms up.
He did.
And then somehow New York got involved and said, no, we got to stick it. We got to stick it to Jerry Jones. And they stuck it to Jerry Jones.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
And again, to your point, there was 4:42 left in the game. I don't know what would have happened. That would have put Dallas ahead in the game. Who knows what Aaron Rodgers could have done. He was struggling that day. He wasn't having a very good day.
But then, hold on. Green Bay went right back down the field and made Dallas use up.
They killed the clock.
Yes.
They just killed the clock.
Yes.
But if you had to go score, then that could have been a whole different story. But whatever, that's like you've cast a hex on the Dallas Cowboys. Then can we go to that divisional playoff game, which was back in after the 2016 season, early 2017, at Jerry World? Can we just see what happened? Obviously, Green Bay goes ahead in that game 21-3 because my defense was still young. This was their first. They got a home playoff game, and they're not ready to play.
Your offense wasn't ready.
They just get blitzkrieged right out of the box. And then guess what happened? My rookie quarterback said, no, I'm not going to let this happen in my house. And here he came, and he roars back to a 28-all tie and then a 31-all tie, thanks all to Dak Prescott, who threw for 302 yards that day. 3 touchdowns, did have 1 pick, but he actually outplayed Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion.
No, he didn't.
Okay, I'm going to be honest about this. Aaron had an 80 QBR, Dak had a 79. But to me, to have to come back out of that, throw him out of that hole, because he's doing it all with his arm.
Well, he threw him into the hole.
He did not throw him into the hole.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
That was just the defense collapsing.
But, Skip, you do realize that the Green Bay Packers, once Aaron scores a touchdown, the Cowboys...
Green Bay had a better defense than Dallas did at that point.
But how about this?
Not even close.
But once Green Bay scores a touchdown, the Cowboys' offense do come back on the field, right?
By the way, do we have that 40-yard touchdown pass to Dez Bryant? This is the guy across from me, the Hall of Famer, says Dak Prescott can't throw. He can't make big plays. What does that look like to you? Oh, boy, it hit him right in stride. Does that look like a professional quarterback? Dare I say, a top 5 quarterback?
No, stop
Yes,
it,
yes. You can see it coming there.
One throw.
Okay, and then guess what happened?
What?
First of all, a 56-yard field goal happens. Think about this. And he doesn't hit it very well. He actually, in golf lingo, he slices it. It's a dying quail that barely ekes out. Look at this. Wow. He sliced it. It just barely makes it inside the right upright, barely over the crossbar, which hence his nickname from me, Mason Crossbar. I don't know. It's dying. It's dying. It's dying. I don't know how it got over.